Hello students, in this video lecture I am going to discuss function call. Function call. While creating a C function, you give a definition of what the function has to do, what the function has to do to use a function. You will have to call that function to perform the defined task. See, when a program calls a function, the program control is transferred to the called function. A called function performs a defined task, and when its return statement is executed or when its function ending closing brackets is reached, it returns the program's control back to the main program. See, to call a function, you simply need to pass the required parameters along with the function name, and if the function returns a value, then you can store the return value. See, to call a function, you simply need to pass the required parameters along with the function name, and if the function returns a value, then you can store the returned value of. See, example include stdio.h, then function declaration. See, int max, int int num1 comma num2, then main function, that is int main, int a is equal to 100, int b is equal to 200, then int rate, calling function to get max value. See, a read rate is equal to max a comma b, then print max value is percentage slash n rate, then return 0, close the curly. The next one is a function returning the max between two numbers, int max, int num1 comma int num2, then local variable declaration, int result. If num1 is greater than num2, result is equal to num1, else result is equal to num2, return result, then close the curly. See, explanation of that program. Hash include stdio.h. Hash include is the header file, then stdio.h is a standard library, then int max, integer data type, max is one variable, then in bracket see the declaration, function declaration, int num1 comma int num2, then int main, in local variable definition, int a is equal to 100, int b is equal to 200, that is the initializing the value a and b, this is the two variable, int or et, then calling a function to get max value, rate is equal to max a comma b, print f max value percent d, this is the producing the integer value, then rate, then next return 0, function returning the max between two numbers, int max, int num1 comma int num2, then int result. See, this is the condition. If num1 is greater than num2, result is equal to num1, else result is equal to num2, then return the result. See, we have kept max along with the main and compiled the source code. While final executable, it would produce the following result. We have kept max along with the main and compiled the source code. While final executable, it would produce the following result. This is the output. Max value is 200. Max value is equal to 200.